In this world where we live, experts say that the global population consists of 8.2 billion people. Each individual varies in different aspects such as appearance, age, gender, and level of development. But have you ever wondered how does a people actually grow and develop in this world? Let's find out. There are 8 stages of development, but first, let's determine what is the meaning of human development. Human development is the pattern of movement or change that begins at conception and continues through lifespan. Development includes growth and decline. And also, there are some developmental tasks in each stages of development. A certain task or tasks are expected of every individual. According to Robert Havikers defines developmental tasks as one that arises at a certain period in our life, the successful achievements of which leads to happiness and success with later tasks, while failures leads to unhappiness, social disapproval, and difficulty with later tasks. And now, here are the stages of development that's divided into 8 stages. The prenatal, infancy, early childhood, middle-aged childhood, adolescence, early adolescence, middle adulthood, and last, the late adulthood. Now, let's determine each of those on how they are developing and progressing. First, the prenatal. The period of development from the moment of conception, fertilization of an egg by sperm, until birth, encompassing the entire gestation period where an embryo and then a fetus grows inside the mother's womb, and essentially, it means before birth. Prenatal development is usually divided into 3 stages. First, germinal stage. The first 2 weeks after conception marked by rapid cell division and implantation in the uterine wall. Second, embryonic stage. Weeks 3 to 8 where major organ and body structures begins to form. Last, fetal stage. From week 9 until birth, characterized by significant growth and further development of organs and systems. Second, infancy. Infancy is the period of life from birth until a child learns to speak, which is usually between 1 to 2 years old. During this time, infants grow very quickly and develop many new abilities. The average newborn infant weighs 3.4 kg or 7.5 pounds and is about 51 centimeters or 20 inches long. The newborn gains weight an average of 170 to 200 grams or 6 to 7 inches per week for the first 3 months. Growth continues but the rate gradually declines to an average of 60 grams per week after 12 months. Crying is basic to infants from birth, and the cooing sound they began making about 8 weeks progress to babbling and ultimately become part of meaningful speech. Third, early childhood. Early childhood. The first years of life shape who become, from our first word to our first friendship. Early childhood is a journey of discovery, learning, and growth. Early childhood refers to the period from birth to around 8 years old. It is a critical stage of development where children experience rapid physically, cognitive, social, and emotional growth. This phase lays the foundation for lifelong learning, behavior, and well-being. Psychologists like Erik Erikson and John Piaget have outlined the developmental tasks that the children need to accomplish at each stage. These tasks serve as milestones that prepare children for future challenges in life. One of the primary developmental tasks in early childhood is improving motor skills. Infants Children start with basic reflexes and gradually develop control over the body movements. By toddlerhood, children learn to walk, run, climb, and perform other gross motor activities. Fine motor skills also develop, allowing children to grasp objects, draw, and manipulate small items. These physical abilities are essential for independent play and future learning experiences. Fourth, middle and late childhood. Middle and late childhood typically refers to the period between ages 6 to 12. During this stage, children experience steady physical growth, improved skills, and significant cognitive development. They become more independent, develop logical thinking, and enhance their reading, writing, and problem-solving abilities.
Sa pangalan po namin, tapos sa pangarap po namin paglaki. Gusto ko po maging teacher.
Ba't mo gusto maging teacher?
Gusto ko po kasi matuto yung mga batang hindi po marunong magbasa at magsulat.
Fifth, adolescence. An adolescent is a person between the ages of 13 and 18 undergoing significant physical, emotional, and social changes as they transition from childhood to adulthood. During this stage, individuals experience rapid growth, puberty, and hormonal changes, while also exploring their identities, forming relationships, and developing independence and decision-making. Here are some common things that adolescents often do at this age.
Ano yung napansin mong pagbabago sa'yo?
Monthly po nagkakaroon, tapos monthly rin po sumasakit yung puso ko.
At yung adults apple, tsaka yung paglaki, tsaka yung mase.
Nagkaroon po ako ng mga private hair, and then sa mood, I think mas lumala and mas nag-mature.
6. Early adulthood. Early adulthood is generally considered to be the period from 19 to 30 years old. During this time, physical maturation is complete and physical abilities are at their peak. Adulthood is also a stage of psychological and personal development by which time it is assumed that individuals have established their identity and are well on the way to being independent, responsible, self-disciplined, and purposeful.
Age, paano na po yung mga priority niyo po sa buhay?
I'm 26 years old, so ang pinaka-priority ko ngayon, yung career ko, syempre. So, ayun yung nakikita kong magiging daan para sa pag-unlad ng future ko.
Of course, my study and of course myself. As a college student, need na talaga seryosohin yung pag-aaral since yung college is parang tuloy na siya sa real world or kung saan you need na talaga magtrabaho.
I plan to apply sa mga work kaso hindi matanggap. Kaya tumulong muna ako sa small business namin.
7. Middle adulthood. Middle adulthood, ages 30 to 60. It's a significant life stage marked by a shift in the focus from personal development to broader societal contribution and the well-being of others. Individuals in this space often experience a heightened sense of responsibility, taking on leadership roles in their careers, families, and communities.
Hello po, good morning po.
Good morning din.
May tanong lang po ako. Mahilig pa rin po ba kayong umalis ng bahay?
Hindi na, kasi simula nung may tindahan kami, hindi na kami makaalis kung saan namin gusto. Dahil sayang ang benta, kung umalis ko naman ang tagal ng oras sa labas. Kasi dito namin kinukuha ang panggastos namin tulad ng bigas, baon, ulam, pamasahe ng estudyante. Yun lang po. Kaya hindi kami makaalis ng bahay.
Hindi na po. Dito lang pa ako, dalaga ng anak at saka babawang.
Lastly, late adulthood. Late adulthood is a stage of life filled with changes, challenges, and opportunities. In this stage, we will explore the experiences, hope, and resilience of individuals in the later chapter of their lives. Aging isn't just about physical body, it's about the heart and mind growing as well. Join us as we meet individuals who share their stories, wisdom, and hopes for a happy and meaningful final chapter of their lives.
So, kumusta po ang pakiramdam ng iyong katawan ngayon kumpara nung bata pa po kayo?
Ngayon, sama ng pakiramdam ko dahil siyempre matanda na,
Opo.
masakit ang balakang ko.
Sa ngayon ay may maintenance na ako kasi may nararamdaman ako sa aking puso, sa balakang kasi siyempre 73 years old na, matanda na, kaya may masasakit na bahagi na.
At ngayon, nalaman na natin ang iba't ibang uri ng stages na pagdevelop ng isang tao sa mundo. Nakita natin kung paano ito nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang kakayahan, wangis at pag-unlad, at kung paano ring unti-unting nagbabago o nag-iiba ang mga ito. At dito na lamang natatapos ang aming presentasyon patungkol sa pagdevelop ng isang tao. Kami ang BEd 1A from Bulacan State University, Sarmiento Campus na nagpapaalala, nasa iyong kamay ang tunay na pag-unlad.